With only 32 minutes left on the clock, Ryan picks up his phone and assembles a female team led by Mrs. Crimson herself. What's going on, everybody? Well, yesterday, Halmaru did really good work soloing Lady Mr. Big, Kula, and Gonets. Did not get that footage, unfortunately, because I learned my lesson with double videotaping. You might lose footage is the lesson of that day. So today I'm going with an all-female team led by Mrs. Crimson herself. I'm sure that he would not object to being on this team because it has been a while since I brought him out in combat. So, now on the subject of Ashe, he's one of those characters where I don't feel like I'm good with that individual, but for some crazy reason I win a lot with them, and I never take Ashe out. I mean, y'all seen for this season pretty much every single championship video that, or every game I played in championship in ranks of 5. You know, all the way up to whatever number we're on, like 40 plus ish matches at least. So, imagine if I never hit the record button ever. I see this stuff all the time. I mean, you see even what my terrible footage looks like. It doesn't look terrible. But whoa, what happened to my ice coffin? Are you kidding me? You had super armor, so it should have locked you up and gave me time to recalculate what I wanted to do. Little Miss Ice Queen. Bruh. Did y'all see that again? Like, my skill 3 just disappeared whenever Capus Sparta just dashed into it without doing any damage. It just literally disappeared. What is happening right now? Okay, you want to have a fight like that? That was supposed to what was happening. Only took 3 goddamn times. Did not get off my skill 2. Did not let me abuse my favorite mechanic of damage immunity. Mama Vanessa, what are you doing to me? Still gotta end you up. It might be over now. Get out of the corner. Thank God I got my skill 2. Do your worst. Gotcha. Okay, finish up. GG. Who's next? Nameless. Let's go. What you got? Ouch. Come on, damage immunity, hold up. God damn it, I see numbers towards the end. Of course I do. Okay. Now, Miss Nameless, Mrs. Crimson. Let me introduce you to your death. Oh, thank God you have damage immunity. That's probably why I can abuse your mechanics so much. Do your worst. The tail end started hurting me, but that's fine. It almost did 13% damage. Almost. Alright. Gotta get used to your skill set again because you're like a synthesis between a floating character and one that is kind of maybe associated with gravity a little bit if you stuck a couple of sticks of melted butter at the bottom of your shoes whenever you started making your move sets. See if I can pop them up. And thank you, load screen. Lag screen. My favorite. Since the awakening system, I mean, I knew that it would be a little bit laggy. That's why they went in with low cost championship first to try it out, because obviously it takes a lot more to support fully grown fast units, because they just have a lot more coding, I'm sure, you know. So it is what it is. I get it. So it's gonna be laggy and buggy for at least a little while. Of course, they're gonna take everything out in segments, patches here and there, you know, the gist of how things work, everybody. So just play through in the meantime, right? At least they're not shutting down championship for another 2 goddamn weeks. Jesus Christ. And then I wake up and I'm writing, oh, lag screen. Wasn't I just talking about you? Good game though. Alright. Little Miss Taekwondo. Let's do work. Nameless. Gotcha. Finish up. And I need to get comfortable with leading with her skill 1, then hit skill 2, which will give me the reset and the break. I like to, in a lot of instances when I was first using Little Kim,
Lead with a skill 2, especially if I saw them blocking, because that would get rid of the break. Because anything can happen between skill sets at that point. Oh, don't I know it? Like that, for instance. Oh, thank God Reflect Petrifies. 6 seconds must have been up. He was going to hit me with his little tiny dancer attack. Or should I say Dark Genocide? Or Genocide Cutter in the game, I believe. Something like that. Something like that. God, worst and hardest boss in any King of Fighters game, in my opinion. I'm talking about, what was it, King of Fighters 12 maybe, where you had to like get a bunch of super finishers, not use over like 1 or 2 teammates out of the 3, and then like you fought crazy Omega Rugal with like a triple genocide cutter, and the effed up part was after you accomplish all that, you get 1 chance to fight him. 1 chance! If you F that up, then you have to beat all the predecessing characters and bosses from square one. You get 1 chance to beat this effing guy. I think I might have beat him twice over my entire career. Like, and then I did the equivalent, 15-year-old version of Wildin' Out, which was try to pay a homeless person and buy me a 6-pack. To be young again. Who'd have guessed that was a little bit on the crazy side? Godjoy, Capis Sparta. Good game. GG, my friend. I listened to one of my, or I watched one of my championship videos the other day. And whenever I put a can or a glass down on the table, because my table's glass, it echoes, and it sounds like I'm just smashing that beast down. Like, yeah, I'm drinking a beer. Boom! No, not like that at all. It's the echo, I promise you. Loud noises, right? Alrighty, Mrs. Crimson, since you're on the roster, might as well give you a proper chance to show off your prowess and battle. So let's go. Mr. Cena. Be delicate with her. She's a gentle lady. There it is. His skill 2. His hyper armor. Let that run out a little bit. Finesse you. I think it's because with Ashe's skill set and playstyle, I have to play extremely defensively with her. I mean, him. He's a defense type, obviously. His basic attacks are some of the funniest in the game. I love it. I mean, he's going up and bitch slapping people. It's great. It's just like a little weak, you know, like, it's very whimsical. Mrs. Crimson, behave yourself. Too much. But with a lot of fast characters, like I said, that fits my playstyle. I like being aggressive with those individuals. And it gets me a win usually, and an even flashier win in a lot of instances when it happens. But with Ashe, I have to play extremely defensive because he has slower moves, and plus he has a damage immunity mechanic, which I love to abuse. Jesus Christ. Caught me with a 1-armed bulldog. I meet your death, Kula. Live to die another day. Right, Ian Fleming's James Bond. Good night, Mr. Cena. Oh, here we go. Here comes the pain. Every time, like, I get handled a little bit with Kula, like, or half the time it's always against John Cena. John Cena likes to lay the smack down on little girls, apparently. Oh no, Mama Vanessa. Here we go. She's like, I saw what you and Nameless were doing the other day. I told you to keep the door open when you were in your room. Now look at you doing the splits all over town with that boy. Oh, Senpai, that gave us a dark look into your teenage years whenever you would go to your girlfriend's house. No shit's funny. Okay. I know one day when I do have a kid, just get involved in their life to where you know what the hell's going on and just teach them to be safe. It's real. For real. It's so funny because it's always the mom that freaks out morally, but at the same time, I try to get on the dad's good side as quickly as possible because once again, I live in southern Louisiana, and as soon as they start referring to you as that boy, you know you effed up. You know you effed up bad. That point, don't accept any invites to go on long hunting trips or fishing trips to a very secluded part of the swamp. Don't do it. Oh, let me get out of here with that. He rolled into it. I have 1.13%. Get damage, roll. King Jellyfish attack. Get out of there. It's so close. No. I saw numbers towards the end. I had my super ready. If I would have got through the jellyfish attack, I would have let loose and beat him. Oh well. Oh, let's finish up. Fine. Oh lord. 3 tier. Yep. Roll. I was already in the middle of skill 3. Fine. Whatever. Oh no. Oh no. Glass cannon powers activate. Freeze his ass. No! No! Oh my god. What? Good game. Good effing game, bro. What? Hold up. Hubris is real. Oh my god. Good one. Good game, KoF, and one. I played you not too long ago, bruh. Good game. I can't remember if I beat you or you beat me, but you beat me this time. Good effing game. God damn it. That's what a good Ignis player looks like, you guys. I'm not that guy. I'm trying to learn how to be that guy, but yeah. He did that shit. God damn it. Good game. And 1 ground. I'll remember you for next time, homie. You did great, though. God damn it, that was good. Senpai, pay attention. Your record would be so much better if you actually just used the characters you wanted to. All right, that's not fair. I am using the characters I want to use. I put forth an all-girls team today, a Protagonists Unite team yesterday, which was an all-guys team, so I'm leveling out the playing field, you know. But let's see. Speaking of which, The Rock Johnson was on the Protag Unite team yesterday, and these are the 2 best red units right now, you guys. Facing off. Oh lord, gotta hide behind my hyper armor as much as I can because 2 out of 3 of this asshole's skills are throw skills. Oh, he whiffed it. Oh, he whiffed it again. Oh, come to Papa. Come to Papa, or Mama that's fashioned after a big Papa who's also a big Mama herself because she's a boss lady. Something like that, god damn it. Oh, this could be it. One of my feet touch the ground so I get to my skill 3. That's a lot of DPS. You die now. So close. Oh, that took a lot out of me though. Kazuya, I could still wreck your face. I love Tekken characters, I do. I wish I had a single one. I love Tekken though, god damn it. I grew up on Tekken. I did. And what's up with Kazuya and Kazuki, the whole father and son thing, constantly throwing each other either off of mountain sides or into pits of volcanic lava. I mean, hella symbolism there, I feel you, but they keep coming back. They need to just throw each other in a wood chipper or something. Ain't coming back from that one. You might need a vacuum cleaner to pick up all the pieces afterwards. Well, you see, I killed my Kazuya, and I threw him in the wood chipper, and it took 2 55-gallon drums to dispose of the remains. Just threw it in the Mississippi somewhere. End of the Tekken saga for at least one big family that usually orchestrates the tournaments. Right? I mean, right? It'd be a lot less climactic, obviously. That would be a thing. Right, Mukai? Emptying your entire skill. So you can't take this little bit of health from me, finally. Jesus Christ. That's why Lady Mr. Big is the GOAT. She is. She's amazing. She used to be way too much, now she's way too little. But she will always be Lady Mr. Big. Haha. Now Kula. Get rid of his Reflect Petrify. Oh, you brat. Nope. What are you doing, Mukai? What are you doing, Mukai? What are you doing, Mukai? Why do you have your eyes closed, Mukai? You're so cool you could do this with your eyes closed? I saw you. You just opened them. You don't want to miss your target. Did I even get this man's reflect petrify off him? There you go. That was a crazy reflect petrify because it was a delayed ice coffin. Obviously, he rolled into, and as soon as he touched it, that's when it procced his reflect petrify. It was amazing, actually. But now I got you, and you got to go. You got to go, my friend. Boop. Oh, it's always refreshing whenever you beat somebody who's so close to death with a blocked projectile in any fighting game. Always feels good. What can I say? Blocking is one of the best mechanics. It obviously is, but pay attention to your health bar also. Okay, so I needed a win after and 1 grounds upset a couple games ago. God, that might be fight of the night. Onward to seek a new challenger, hopefully. Let's see. Let's make this the last game of the night. I think I saw 39-ish. Or something with a 9 or something with a 4. The second to last game is what I mean by that. And let's go. Who we got? We got a load screen with Iori beating a bunch of nameless ads that I didn't try to even learn the name because they're called a couple of basics or half of an active. You're a PG gauge builder, sir. You are like add 1, add 2, add 3 bats. Roger. 1305. Actually, I feel like I played him before recently. Can't remember if I won or lost, though. Being honest.
Dark Genocide!
Why does Omega Rugal always play this little chick?
Because he is Omega Rugal, and he does not care if she is a little girl, because he will pound her face into the ground. In fact, he will break her knee into her face, and then use her as a goddamn piñata, and hit Ashe Crimson in the face with this little girl, until he fucking Babe Ruth Derek Jeter out of the stadium and says, au revoir on the way. Why? Because that is how Omega Rugal rolls.
He's a beast. He just doesn't care. It was so funny because once upon a time, whenever I did the whole Omega Rugal 100% complete showcase, that was once again the first video that I just said, F it, you know? I completely let my manic id part of my persona go for that character. And the legend of Omega Rugal began. Shout out to any of my... That video hasn't even touched 1,000 subs. That's crazy. Or 1,000 views yet. Like, so many people have yet to see so many of my crazy showcases, and that's just amazing. I mean, I have a lot of new subs, but they mainly just probably at this point, especially if they're new, think I'm mainly for championship. Nope. Hell a lot of tutorial videos, beasting videos, pull videos of every effing character since like what? Mukai. Long time ago. God damn it. Them and their battle card the first night. So I didn't just start relatively recently. And Mrs. Crimson, start talking more about KoF to me. Let's put in some work. Okay. Get a little bit of burn damage. Make my distance. Come on. Come on. You don't have a 40% core anymore, buddy. Slide. Gotcha. That's fine. Hyper armor saves lives. I feel that. I got my skill 3. Come on, mess up. There you go.
Dark Genocide. This is my Dark Genocide.
Well, sweep and flip. Turn them and burn them, right? Boom. Bop. Gotcha. Okay. Another hyper armor legend. Let's see what we got. Come on, mid-boss. Sweep. Hitbox in the lion's head. Goddamn you, Chrysalid, and your hyper armor. Get out of there. He's going to use his skill 2. Of course he is. Give him that skill break. Or guard break, whatever. Take a little bit of damage. Back up, back up, back up. Come on. Turn. Lion. Yep. Get out of there. Chrysalid. Goddamn you, Chrysalid. Roll. He's going to micro dash and sweep me. Boop. Oh, 0. How predictable sometimes you are, sir. Come on. I'm waiting for him to dash through it so I could catch him with a skill 2 or skill 3. Yet. Oh, god damn you. This is gonna hurt me a lot more than it hurts you. I promise you, it will. Oh, I can still take him. Come on. Miss. Hitboxes in the lion's head once again. Learn how to use your projectile. Okay, damage immunity and super. And I'll be able to at least combo in a 1 out of his actives. Let's see how much I have after this. Here we go, skill 2, right about now. I can finish up. Is he on fire? Yep. Pop him up. There's a little double basic. And then use the awakening. Allah. Oh, Miss Vanessa, you are a lot of DPS in a very short amount of time. Let's see if I can work you correctly. Come on. Dump your skill set, it's fine. That's the problem one. Oh, she canceled out of her skill 1. If she would have let that ride a little bit more, this wouldn't happen. I love Vanessa. You can cancel all of her skills and basics if you wanted to. That's why you have to be patient when you use her skill sets. It's an amazing thing, especially if you're in revisiting Hell Dungeon or reviving Hell Dungeon, whatever, because her actives are just insanely quick with a lot of DPS very quickly. Same with I think Pretty Clone Zero is obviously the best choice of any character if element was not a factor. Because, god damn it, she's just insanity with DPS. God damn it, you barely got that one too, but good one. Did not let Mrs. Crimson ever touch the ground. Okay, round 2. And tonight's bout, Ice Queen versus Ice Princess. Go. I could take you with my Kula, no problem. If you let me troll you with my skill 2, that is. Lady Vanessa, what are you doing to me? Oh, you let me catch you with a little Sakura hurricane kick. Not the most spectacular fashion will end the night, but fun nonetheless. Bye bye. Winning streak 2. No, that's terrible. Next video, I might go with a team that I actually want to win with everybody on the roster. I might go with a band team because, I mean, this whole women's team was fun. So shout outs to all my great characters. Lady Mr. Big, I forgot that you were on the roster. I think I'm going to play with you once. Current rank 1096, match count 40, win count 28. Current winning season 2. Shout out to nameless Roger, Arc Legendary Ass Salad, KoF and One Ground. Great game, buddy. I remember you. I'll remember you for next time as well. And of course, God Choi, Capis Sparta. And Mexico NR199 was my Halmaru beast I did not get on camera. So, bearing all that in mind, this has been a blast, you guys. Thank you for tuning into today's episode of Senpai Rise Championship video. And I will see y'all tomorrow or later on tonight if we get that new banner, you guys, because it's coming tonight or tomorrow. So who do y'all think it's going to be? Let me know in the comments. Love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Good fight. Good night. Later.